Hey, yo, there's a frog detective? Hello? 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 Oh, that's right, I did. I don't remember things. Hi, every peoples. Hello, every peoples. It's good to see yous. Or read yous. Whatever. You get my point. It all works. But yeah, we gonna poke some toads. I hope you guys are chill with that idea, because that's what we're doing. You say, I don't know what I had for breakfast this morning. I woke up 3 hours ago. I finished eating for the first time today 20 minutes ago. It was a tuna sandwich. Get off me with that. Shut your face. But yeah, no, we gonna do some stuffs. That's what we gonna do. Boop the Fruity. Oh, that actually sounds rather appealing. Yeah, you probably saw somebody say something about it a long time ago, but it's actually out now. And I don't think a lot of people know about it. And I just kind of stumbled across it, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure, let's do it. So let's just go shoobity-doo! You feeling those vibes? Shut up, Nightstar. We're vibing. Vibe it up. Come on, y'all. You all know what is good. Come on now. Alright. That seems to be a decent enough vibing. Alright. Just had to make sure that you all understood what was going down. Alrighty. Let's see. A lot of indie devs seem to be posting comedic YouTube shorts of their games and their development. Oh, I mean, that's the best way to get it out there. Anywho, you're never gonna know what this game is all about. I mean, you go ahead and just try and figure that out. Yeah, so there's something about this game. What? Are you trying to tell me you know something about this game I don't? I've been following the developer for like a year. What are you on about? Anywho, yeah, we're gonna poke some toads. Is what we're gonna do. You see, there's a toad over there. And this right here is a very, very, like, sassy fairy lass, you see. He is a very, do you see this silly, sassy fairy? She has one goal in life. She has one aspiration. All she wants is to poke toads. So she's gonna poke them. And then she's gonna boot, scoot, and boogie on out of here. That's what she's gonna do. And then she's gonna smug it up. And then cheer. See what I mean? See what I mean? Look at this face. Look at the smugitude. This toad doesn't even know what happens. Like, whoa, wait, hang on. Was I just poked? And you were. That's the thing. That's the crazy part. They were. What do you mean, oh god, it's one of those games? What does that mean? Have I offended people by playing this? I'm getting a lot of weird reactions. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, so there we go. First steps now, it's time to, you know, poke some more toads. Hopefully that makes sense to you all. Also, I hope you can, like, hear it and stuff. Oh, hey, look, it's KJ. Hi, KJ. Toads don't like being poked. It makes them upset. Sleeping toads are very tired, though. They won't mind 1 poke or 2, or 9, so you don't gotta worry about that. You don't even gotta worry about the sleeping toads. I mean, they're too busy, they're too eepy. They're too eepy to care about a sassy fairy lassie running around causing problems. See? Get that mess out of here. But boom, they've been successfully harassed, and we may smug it up and get on out of here. I thought for a second it was going to be one of those puzzle games where you have to roll something to the goal. No, it's not. Absolutely not. All we're here to do is poke toads. That's all we're here to do. 9? Okay, now I'm positive. That is a pretty specific number to pull out. Boom. We're making it happen. Green danger. It's time. Okay, see now the frogs, now the toads, they're gonna be a little less. See, this particular toad ain't that big a fan of a sassy fairy lassie poking him in the biz. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? And this is causing a bit of duress. Not all toads are asleep. You gotta watch out for them. They're gonna take issue. That's the simple fact of the matter. All right. It's like, oh hey, how's it going? You know, I'm just a fairy. I'm just doing my thing. I'm gonna poke you. And I'm out. See? Ha! You tried retaliating against the might of the Pokey Fairy, but you failed. What are you gonna try and do now? Nothing. Less than nothing, in fact. Cope about it. See, I think you're all starting to understand what it is we're doing here. I think it all starts coming together at this point. Because now we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. All right. So here's the deal. We gotta. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna poke you. Ha ha! I blocked your nonsense with my styles. This has the vibes of an early computer game, and I love it. Yeah, no, this feels exactly like the kind of game that would be on like, like the computers at you know, the computer stations at school and stuff. You know. And it's like the one non-educational game they have, and you're like, oh, nice, I get to play Poke All Toads, let's go. And I'm here for it. I am here for it. Now it's time to team up. Oh, what, you thought we were poking toads alone? You fool. You utter fools. Do you not understand? Fairies never act alone. Some of those fairies, you might not know this, are pretty freaking jacked. I don't think you know this, all right? Are you seeing those arms? Are you seeing those gains? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. All right, so the only problem I have is, how do I... Ah, there we go. See, now look at these arms. Look at these guns. Look at them. You don't understand. Shut the hell up, Ender. There you go. And then, by working together, you can poke all toads. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It makes sense when you think about it. Hopefully you guys are starting to see why I found this, like, ridiculously charming when I saw, like, the developer, like, you know, posting about this, like, 2 years ago. I was like, oh, this actually looks like it'd be pretty cool. Do not high-five the Gains Fairy. She will break your wrists. Under pressure. Hanging down on me. Pressure. This game is paused while switching fairies, which is a good thing. But you can also switch without pausing, which is pretty cray. Let's be real. Ah, X and C. I see! I see. There we are. And I poke you. Okay, now run away. Aha! Now you can do nothing. You can do nothing. You are a fool. I live to smug another day. Shut up, Ultra. Nobody asked. We're really making things happen now. This is all really coming together. I gotta say I'm a fan of how things are coming together. Let's keep going. Are you stuck? Restart the level and try again. These are pretty great images. I don't think they're getting enough appreciation, honestly. Okay. All right. So you can press R to just... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, the Frogun versus the Poke Fairy. Who would win? I dare not ponder such things. Okay, so what I gotta do is pretty simple. All right, I gotta poke the toad. And then, yeah, there you go. Shut up, Ultra. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Now we just go over here, and we make sure everything is all prepared, and we poke the toad. And there you friggin' go, people. Successfully poked. This is what you do. It's how you do it. Let's go. Now it's time for cooperation. Yeah. Without blue fairies, levels cannot be completed. So, you know, do your best to try and not have her get her head eaten. If at all possible, try to prevent such things. What do you mean you're a little late? I ain't explaining things again. Figure it out as you go. There we go. I was hoping to get something out of Maya with that one. Nice. Very glad. All right, Games Fairy. What are you doing over here? Is that one? Ah, pressure sensitive. That makes sense. That makes sense. Collaboration. Absolutely. All right. I got him. Okay. I poked the toad. Okay. Okay. Now get off the thing. You gonna try and get me? You gonna try and get me? Is that what you're gonna try and do? Well, it's not gonna work. Get. Oh no! Well, that is unfortunate. I'll have to get her out of there. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, yeah, no, we got, don't worry, everybody. We got her out. We got her out. That was supposed to happen, apparently. Okay. All right. See. Hey, don't say good job. The loading screen clearly made it seem like that was supposed to happen. It's okay. The Games Fairy is fine. They're fine. They used their gains to get out. Buff Fairy can punch her way out. Exactly. Upset toads attack only the fairy who angered them. Oh, and she got caught in the crossfire. Oopsie doodles. Justice will calm a toad down. Yeah, well, you know what? Your justice don't mean nothing in the face of smug this audacious. Let's go. Financial gains? Perhaps. But catching any fairy will also work. Please do not burger the Gains Fairy. Do not be doing that mess. Alright, so what are we doing here? So what you're saying is I basically need to, So the only way to satiate the toad's rage is to essentially force this situation to happen. Because now it'll be satiated and I can survive. Okay, but then I go over and we get the Gains Fairy out. That is interesting to me. That is very interesting. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, the blue fairy is an asshole. They're doing this for absolutely no reason and care not for the consequences. The blue fairy kind of reminds me of a lemming with that green. Honestly, I feel like Blue Fairy is essentially the fusion of Cirno from Touhou and a lemming. Make of that what you choose to will. Alright, so... Ah, okay, so... I couldn't tell you there, my sarcasm. I'd say blue characters tend to be jerks. I'm not a jerk. I'm a fan. Oh my god, this game is just an eccentric... no, it's not. Okay, let's see. What the hell? Okay, so what I need to do is unfortunately... I see. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. And there you go. And then there's that. Okay. Ah, that didn't work! It didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. Alright. The toad is not having any of this nonsense right now. Okay. It's funny that this was the wrong thing to tell. He really hate. Yeah, yeah, no, that comically so. Okay, I guess maybe I have to do... Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna keep trying to attack in intervals. Right, I see. Okay, alright. The only issue is, it seems to be kind of hard to aim your nonsense. I can't help but notice. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Buff Fairy. I will free you eventually. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, hang on. Buff Fairy has an idea. Scheming with the door woman. Typical day from Maya. Let's see. Always have a second plan in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. These images are absolutely astounding. I am a fan. All right, so as somebody who knows nothing for Touhou, these references are all. Maya, there's really no references to be had. The reference to Touhou begins and ends with just there's a fairy in it, and they hate frogs. That's it. So that's all there is. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what am I supposed to heckin' do? No, I mean in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fail you this way. Oh, there's not much to it. Sir just likes a frog. Hello, orb. I'm poking toads. That fairy is buff. Blue fairy is smug. You know how it is. Okay, so... yeah. Ah, I already screwed it all up. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Huh. Okay. Now, hang on. None of that. Okay. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. This makes sense. And then I poke your face. And then get over there. And then get out of there. Can I just, No, I cannot! No, I cannot! No, I cannot! I cannot. As it turns out, I cannot. I suppose, once again, I have to do the sacrifice play. I wish there were ways to circumnavigate such things, but there isn't. All right, then fine. Not today. Okay. I love how she's... well, look. Ask Maya, all right? The smug life don't end just because your life did. Stop that! Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are literally making something out of nothing now. It's weird. Alright. Sorry once more. Sacrifices. But thou must. Ah, hey! Fairy and an apple. There you go. Oh. 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 Oh, she's gonna poke you. Oh, she's gonna poke you. Oh, here she comes. She's gonna poke you. Oh. No, she's not. I wasn't gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you. That's amazing. All right, now we must travel to the coast. To the coast, I say, god dang it. Let's go. Uplifting. You know we gonna be lifting up. Every fairy has an important job. Some are hammers, some are screwdrivers, some are bricks to throw at Calvin. You never know. The strong fairy can pick up, carry, and throw other fairies. It's what they do. All right, now let's see. We're just gonna... hoo-yah! Don't you worry. Strong fairy knows what's good. Now the smug fairy's over yonder. You see how it works? You see how it is? You understand what haps be? All right, and hang on. And yeet! Boom! We call that teamwork. She holds her like luggage. She does. How else would you hold a smug fairy? I ask you, how else would one do that? And yes, this game does have an energy to it. You can see why I've been waiting for it to come out for so long. Again, I think I've been following its production for like 2 years. Blue fairies are the only ones who can finish levels. So, you know, don't get them eated. Oh, shut up, Knight. All right. Oh, she eepy. Oopsie, I launched her into the stratosphere, and now she's in space! They accounted for that failure. That's delightful. All right, well, what if, instead, I yeet her? There you go. Ah, dang it, I did it again because I was paying attention to what Maya said in the chat. What? Blue fairy is the poke fairy. Oh, and Maya was being sassy about it. Ah, yes, it's true. It's true. Okay. I yeet you, and then I grab you, and you know I yeet you. Okay, all right. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Hang on, that makes sense. Hold up. Yeet. And then... oh, wait, no. I did do the thing I was supposed to do correctly. Hang on. I'm solving puzzles. Get poked, nerd. Oh, hang on. There we go. I was like, wait, how am I supposed to? No, I know how. I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, no. Maybe it's just... Damn it! Why? Why, brain? It's not even that hard. Oh my god. Okay. And then... Okay. There we are again. All right. And get poked on. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. We got Blue Fairy out of space. It's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. See, now I need the buff fairy. Okay. All right. All right. Now you get yourself out of there. And then you do this. Right. And then we poke your stupid face. And then get out of there. And smug it up. Smug it up. Let's smug it up. Let's go. Okay. All right. All right. I have accomplished the unaccomplishable. You see, the force field. Oh, heck. What could it mean? What could it mean? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can poke the fairies, too. Oh, that's adorable. All right. First things first, we yeet. Then, you know we be skeetin'. All right. Yep. This makes sense. This makes sense. Okay, I get it. Then we get our friend to just go, yeet, and smug it up. There you go. Everything is making sense. Leaps of faith. I don't like those. Those are scary. All right. Huh. All right, well, if you want me to just, Bye! Hey, how's it going? Bye! Jackass! Oh, God! Wait, where's my chocolate? I don't remember. Hang on, wait, what the hell? There it is! Ah! There we go. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that mid-air grapple. Oh, Jesus. All right. I have a new stratagem. I got a whole new style. There we go. We won't poke the first toad yet. Yeah, they got anti-air techniques. Jesus Christ. All right. There you go. You can't stop the smug fairy from smugging. You just can't. You may beat her a few times, but in the end, she will win, and she will smug. Okay. I see. Everybody be napping. Oh. Well, that's not how you wake them up at all. Noted. Okay, good to know. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, now we're over here. Now what do we do? Yeet? Yes. Yes, we do. We yeet like no one's ever yeeted before. This makes perfect sense to me. Hiya! Now, yes, wake up, you silly fairy. Yes, this makes perfect sense to me. There we go. Now that our friends are in goddamn space, we're screwed. A tactical error seems to have transpired. Well, I guess I live here now. How you doing, Stuart? You good? Yeah, you're good. Anywho, okay, let's try that one again. I don't know, it felt like the thing to do at the time. Shut up, I'm doing my best. I don't know why I chose to play a puzzle game. It was obviously not the right call. All right, so here's what, well, okay then, well, then I have a very serious and honest question for all of you. Oh, see, now it all makes sense. Everything about what just happened, I get it now. Yeah, okay. Yep, I can see it. Yeah, there we go. Why is Knight making the face? I did a good. I was successful in my ventures, and you're mocking me? Rude. Anywho, pokey poke. Smug it up. Huzzah! Oh, just waving. Hi, how you going? I'm Gaines Fairy. The living wall. Ah, heck. This is one wall Spider-Man can't crawl. No need to rush. Wait for the right moment, you nerd. The right moment? I wonder what that is. Okay, how far can I yeet? Not particularly far. Not particularly far, but okay, I can. Ah, the living wall. That makes sense. This makes sense. Okay. I'm starting to understand. Yes, yes, this all makes sense to me. I'm gonna poke your face. Yeah, now I'm over here. What are you gonna do about it? You just gonna... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, you stinky nerd. We are invulnerable. We are immortal. All right. Then all I have to do... Said the same inflection as Bucky O'Hare's let's poke toads. Absolutely. Okay. I foresee the issue here! Well. So what is this about good timing that I'm hearing so much about these days? Exactly. That's what I'd like to know. I was able to... I want to explain what I thought. I thought this frog was just going to keep attacking over and over and over again, like, no matter what. And, like... I didn't think it would stop because it met resistance, you know? It didn't work. Okay. Then... I guess... the best thing I can do... is just get to it immediately. No. Clearly not. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. What am I supposed to do? What? 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 I poke you? I poke you again? Maybe that's what I do. I mean, I can't make my living wall move. I understand now. It all makes sense to me. Hang on. Hang on. Everybody stop being mean to me, okay? Being mean to me is the last thing any of my friends should be doing. Okay? Okay. All right? Okay. Yeah. This makes sense. There we go. See? I think you guys are getting it. I think you're getting it. Yeah. Sorry. A problem has arisen. This is unfortunate. Okay. But the general idea... the general idea is solid. What do you mean frames are dropping like hell? Yeah, they dropped for a little bit, but they stopped. Oh, maybe the frames dropped so much you didn't see me fail. That'd be pretty cool. Either way, we're stable now. For the deduction that he used up all the frames. Yeah, I do that a lot sometimes. Dang, I forgot to poke that toad. Yeah, I get that. I know. I see. You guys know that I have the ability to see how many frames I've dropped, right? It should be fine now. Is it not? All information on my end tells me that the frames stopped dropping a little while ago. But nobody is literally saying anything about it, so I don't know. I guess we'll literally never know if the frames stopped actually dropping or not, because nobody will tell me! Thank you, finally. Wait, hang on. I can't Boy, ain't that just the most common conundrum. You scoop a gal, and then you can't just unscoop them. That's unheard of. You can't be doing that. She has her own smug dance. Yeah. Okay, well, it's better now. It was better for many. It's weird that Nightstar is like the only human being on Earth who needs to refresh a page just to fix it. I don't know nothing about nothing. All right. No, I don't think so. Okay. All right. So, I think I understand what it means by the right moment. Okay. And we're gonna go over here like this. And we're gonna like, nope. Okay. All right. This is weird. Of course not, because that's Maya. That's Maya. That's what she sounds like. You can't say that it isn't. So I'm guessing this fairy doesn't have a motive behind this, just the love of the game. Yeah. Why else would she be doing this? She's just an asshole. She just wants to harass frogs. What's wrong with that? You make it sound like that's a serious issue or something. It's not. It's not. Okay. Okay. Their bloodlust has been satiated. Yeah. Here we go. Gonna pull a get down, Mr. President. Sometimes it just buffers to the point where I get that circle thing. So what you're saying is I failed you, and I'm still failing you. And anything I ever hope to accomplish in life means nothing because I'm failing you. It's not about the money, it's about the pokes. I love the pokes. Bodyguards. I mean, I am still pretty sure the reason is because she's a You're a reference. Ah, that's a lot of bodyguards. I see. Okay. I poke them. I poke them. I'm gonna poke every last one of them. Yeah, get poked. Get poked, you. Okay, let's see. The real unfortunate fact of the matter is I didn't see that smug dance that Ender talked about. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. If I were to... No, I don't. Where did that even come from? The fact that I fail you all? Because, yeah, no duh. If I were to stand on that, what does that mean? Literally nothing. It's just there for the sake of being there. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys would have no way of knowing this. This game has a level maker. Like, just straight up. You can just make whatever levels you want. It's pretty neat. Okay. 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 I poke you. And then I yeet you. Unfortunate. Unfortunate sacrifices. You hate to see them. You really do. Okay. Yeah, no, it does. You can place whatever kind of tiles you want, use whatever kind of fairies you want. Yeah, no, it 100%. You can make... oh, no! I chucked... Oh, I got an achievement for that. Yep, they fall down. I got an achievement for throwing her into the void. How much is this game? Let me check for you all right now. I don't care. Poke all toads. It is... Oh, it's still on sale for having just come out. It is $9.95. Okay. All right. It's fine. Shut the hell up, Ultra! Oh my god. This freaking robot, I swear to God. Okay. And I poke you. Okay. That's good. Then okay, well, I screwed up, but also, did the smug fairy just dab? I'm not sure, actually. Hang on a second. Is that a thing that they just did? Did you just dab? Hard to tell. Anyway, okay, this is getting stupid. No, I didn't want to pick you up. I mean, I did, but no. Okay, anyway. Okay, all right. Now. Okay, all right. Now that we got that all figured out. Also, I guess we know we'll be getting the soul stone anytime soon. Oh, shut your gaba. Okay, now. Do that. No. Ah, okay. All right. Unfortunate, but you do what we must and what we can for the good of Purples. $9.95, you say? Chump change, I say. And then we yeet. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. God damn it! I went too fast! I went too furious! And I failed you all as a result. Typical Sunday, am I right, folks? God, no, I wouldn't. The Soulstone can bite my entire ass. Ain't nothing worth that. I don't care if the universe is at stake. Bull crap, I ain't messing with that garbage. Hell no. Okay, now. We must wait. Ah, there. Okay. That's when we need to chuck. That is when we must gain the power of yeetitude. Okay, now. Now we wait. And we yeet. All right. There we go. Yeet. And smug it up. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Smug it up. Let's go. All right. Caution is for fools. And Nightstar. All right. So let's see. Experimentation is key. Look at how much Smug Fairy is thinking about this. All right. So yeah. You got to get daring and experimental if you want to poke all toads. Simple as that. Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, unfortunate. How terribly unfortunate. All right. Perhaps I was a little too gung-ho. Perhaps that is what happened here. All right. Thank you. Many lives lost in the pursuit of poking amphibians. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Simple as that, really. Sacrifices need to be made in the name of mildly irritating a very specific genus of creature. Take that, you stinkweevil. I'm over here now. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to request a yeeting. Thank you. Thank you. There you go, and nobody even got eaten today. That's good. That's a good thing. Huzzah! And too busy for this. I think you mean Maya. Ayo, dab. Busy fairies have important things to do and cannot be controlled. Leave them alone. They don't got no time for this, but I can poke them. And I will. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's see. So I can't do anything about any of that. That makes sense. This makes sense to me. Alright, that accomplished nothing. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Let's see. These are the only two fairies I've got. Makes sense. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Am I yeeting? I can't yeet through this. That's not a thing that I can do. Oh! Nothing saying I can't yeet the nerds. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. The question is, why? Oh. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Everything makes sense now. I yeet ya. There you go. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Can't control them, but you can throw them. This much is the truest of facts. All right. Sorry, busy fairy. Needs of the many out. Oh, I see. Oh, that is unfortunate. Huh. Okay. This is a problem. This is a conundrum. You sound like an old screen door closing. Your face sounds like a shut up. How much time does it take to smug? Oh, far too much time. Gotcha. Okay. We're missing something here. We're missing something vitally important. Okay, the question is, what and how and why? What do we do? Scroll a baton. What do I do? I grab you. Oh! I'm Dummerson. That's what that button is for. It's like it had a purpose or something. Dang, yo, that makes all kinds of sense. That makes all kinds of sense. Yeah, she has more reading to do, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get her out of there later. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh, she angry, though. Her book got all wet. She got angry. A bonus, a pressing issue. I see. What's so pressing about this issue? And do you need a tissue? Bonus levels are optional challenges. You don't need to beat them to advance. Ooh. Ah! That is a very buff frog. And I don't like that they're here. Smug Fairy seems to be on a... doesn't seem to want to be very pokey on this one. Oh, dear. That's unfortunate. Keep in mind their difficulty can be a bit higher. You don't say. You don't say. Then why am I here? I have no reason to be here. We'll come back later at some other point, maybe. Repeated offense. Let's stick with the challenge level norm. Genuinely tempted to call the stream viewing here and just play it myself tomorrow. But yeah, let's be honest. I'll be playing this ASAP. Give me one moment, please. Oh, Maya, she already bought it. I guess it left a bit of an impression on her. Well, that's fine. I'm glad you're having fun. Anyway, Pokey. You clever girl. You outmaneuvered my friendship technique. Let's see. You know what? I think I know exactly how to go about this. Except I don't, because I'm stupid as heck. Was half tempted to just. She was half tempted to just. Clever girl. Clever girl. Huh. Okay, and then... Can I poke you again to re-piss you off? I can! That's rather convenient. There you go. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. This all makes some kind of sense. Let's freaking go. Very nice. Let's go. We done did it again. But I am very, very, very glad to see. And you see, Sassless35 is now playing Pokeball Toads as you were buying me. Yeah, I saw it. Okay, one, I appreciate the fact that apparently you saw this and were like, oh yeah, no, I want to play this. That's fantastic. I love that. Second of all, the fact that you foresaw me doing that and preemptively prevented me from doing so. Nefarious. Oh no! Smug Fairy has been contained. Can't have that. Okay, the good news is Smug Fairy is no longer contained. Let's see, we can do that. And then we can, like, get Smug Fairy on out of here, and then we can, like, you know how it is. And okay, hang on a second. Really is great at sacrificing give a Raiden. Raiden, parentheses, Mortal Kombat. Instead of any of those other Raidens. Oh, she do be smug. Oh, look at her smugging it up. Amazing. Anywho, I clearly need to put the I can't just set, before anyone asks, I can't set the Busy Fairy down. I have to throw them, which means I need to be standing somewhere where that can, like, work. I'm not entirely sure. Hang on, can I throw diagonally? I don't think I can, but let's make sure. Nope, certainly can't. That's not gonna work. And that's too far away. Ah, wait. Wait. We might be onto something here if I just... There we go. And a Poke. Hup, dup, 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 dup. Get poked, nerds. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go. Now it's time for a catch. It's time to pick up, it's time to throw. Fun fact, I just pulled a can of SpaghettiOs out of a bottom drawer somewhere I found, looked at the expiration date, and said Best Buy 2019. So you know he's gonna eat it. You know my man's got a problem. You know he do. Ha! I love how Nerd Fairy is annoyed at Smug Fairy poking a frog. It is pretty great. I like how they're blue. Officially, they're Blue Fairy, Busy Fairy, and Strong Fairy. But no, man, they're Smug, Buff, and Nerd. Alright, let's see here. So... I may have made a oopsie poopsium. Perhaps. What does that do? Let's find out. Oh, I see. Okay. Like, I don't even involve her. She's just like, why? Exactly. Why are you doing this? What is the point of any of this? You know, I was gonna say, if it's a can, is there any reason they print those? Honestly, I can't imagine SpaghettiOs, getting any worse. So, like, go for it, man. What have you got to lose? Okay. Then perhaps we should throw the nerd here. Yeah, that seems like the right call. Okay, and then do that, and then whee! Oh. You say that, but he will. Yeah, no, I know he'll do it. Maya, you know Knight fairly well, but I know him even better. Yeah, no, he's gonna eat the hell out of those ancient-ass SpaghettiOs. He could have found them in a pharaoh's tomb and he'd still eat them. Let's be real. I know Nightstar. To be fair, expiration dates aren't exactly a safety expiration, but a quality expiration. And again, it's SpaghettiOs, so it's like, whatever. I mean, if there's any chance of salmonella, I could lose a lot. There's no chance of salmonella, it's SpaghettiOs. It's friggin' SpaghettiOs! Okay, so I have a question. So, do I want to... I mean, I surely cannot. Unless it is for the purposes of the yeet. Okay, I have a question. Oh. So I enjoyed the Smash Brothers stage KO effect it had there. That was pretty fun. Then, if that's the case, and it is. Oh, it is. Ah! That's not supposed to happen. There's no chance of salmonella. You're way better than that, weirdo. True. Too true. Okay. Yes. You're better than salmonella, Knight. Come on. There's self-deprecation and there's whatever the hell you're doing. Okay. So I need that one pushed. Otherwise, I can't get over to the thing. And the only way to move the busy fairy is to get funky nasty with it. Yeah. But as soon as I throw anybody over there, they can't go back. It is literally impossible for them to do so. Smug Fairy plotting, planning, thinking it through. What does it mean? What does it mean to be smug? What does it mean to poke toads? What does all of it mean? What do I do? Unless I get eaten by a frog. Well, I mean, yeah, fair. So we need... Why are you chuckling to yourself? You reading a joke book? 72 ways to smug it up? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I hope Peachy's okay too. Ah, goodbye everybody! I didn't mean to stand on that! Straight up, what am I mean, yeah, I only want the star pushed. So how am I supposed to... What? Maya, what? What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know why you said that. Maya, what did... Okay, no, poke the toad again. Yeah, I was gonna poke the toad again. And yeet into oblivion? Okay, I'm being yeeted into oblivion, but... I don't think that's what Maya meant. And look at Nerd Fairy. Oh. Sacrifice yon nerd? I could. Certainly. But the thing is, I need the star button pushed down. How do I get the star button pushed down? Like, this quantum physics book is 2 months out of date. That is pretty good. It's pretty good. No, just look at Nerd Fairy as you're getting yeeted into oblivion. Oh. Okay, well, that's already pretty funny, but you want me to do it again? All right. Okay. So, yeah, she's... Both of these are funny reactions. You poke the toad, and she is absolutely confused by it. Or she'll just straight up laugh if you die. That is funny. Okay, no, I thought that was a prerequisite. It was not! It was not! Oh, that's funny. Busy Fairy does not much care for Smug Fairy. Ah, didn't mean to hit that button! Haha, joke's on you, I didn't die. If we didn't see it happen, it didn't happen. Let's go! Yeah, this game's oozing a whole lot of charm. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. That's unfortunate. Can't you throw a Busy Fairy into the red button? Yeah, I can. Oh, she shakes her head. Oh, that's adorable. But yeah, I can do that, and I have in the past. I'm fairly certain. But the thing is, the problem is, I need the red button to not be pushed, and the second anybody is here, there is nothing you can do. There's no way to unpush this button. So I'm trying to figure out how do I push this button without pushing that button? And it doesn't seem to be possible. Yeah, and then sap. Oh. The thing is, I guess I'm just not, like, as merciless as most people are supposed to expect it to be. It's like, oh, right. Sacrifice people, I guess. I suppose. Okay. So then if I did this, and then I poke this toad, and then I stand here, and then I run away! Oh boy! Fraction of a second earlier, or later, or whatever, and that would have worked out very well. Okay. Solutions abound these days. Stop talking, Ultra, nobody asked you. Okay, now. Okay. Okay. And there you go. Okay. Successfully smugged. Why does Nightstar hate me? What did I do wrong? One step forward. Walking forward, cause they are the fairy peoples. Let's go. Uh-oh. Launch step. I love that Busy Fairy laughs every time Smug Fairy gets absolutely annihilated. That is really funny. Okay, so don't have them do that, I guess. Fair enough. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if people were still concerned and some stuff. Yeah, don't worry, PG. I know. Okay. And I eat you. But if I get off of this, Smug Fairy dies. Well, she doesn't die. She just goes into the upper atmosphere. Well, either way, I clearly did something wrong. So let's figure... Hiccup. Oh my god. Oh, no. Hang on. Guys, I just got an achievement, and you need to see it. Hang on, guys. You need to see this achievement I just got. Hang on. Hold up. Hang on. This is a really funny one. Does he have a unique animation to you yeeting Smug Fairy into the ocean? I don't know. I'll check that out in a second, but hang on. Hang on, you guys need to see this. Hold up. I died so fast. I love that that was accounted for. I really do. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Like, wow, you screwed up faster than I could have ever conceived. Get an achievement for that one. Okay. That's got to be a reaction image for the server. I might consider it, actually. Because that's a really solid face. Okay. So this is really the only thing I can do. So what? Yeah. Boy, I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder. Indeed. Damn it! Why does that have to be the one I start on? Okay. So I need to wake up. I need to wake up the Smug Fairy. And I also, yeah, I gotta wake her up so she can get off that thing so I can throw a buff fairy over and toss her over here. Can't you throw the Busy Fairy back to the other buff fairies? Maybe. Yeah. You know, in retrospect. Yeah, I suppose that makes infinitely more sense than what I was doing. I admit as much. Anywho. Okay. Wakey, wakey. Time for school. Alright. Now, yeet. And then, yeet. There we go. I thought I was too far at first. No, I'm just stupid. I'm just very, very bad at poking the toads. I am not good at my job. Tiny Airlines. Oh, I'm still sad. Can you throw Nerd Fairy into Smug Fairy? Never mind, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Maya requested to see if there's a unique animation to getting Smug Fairy thrown into the void. I do like... Okay, it's not a unique animation, no. However, the Nerd Fairy always looks... Like, her sprite always has her eyes in the exact direction that Smug Fairy perishes in. And that's a pretty cool attention to detail. In of itself. Okay. So, we got Clovers. Heart Stars and Clovers. You know, all that good stuff. Let's see. Perhaps what we need is a nerd. Maybe that's what we need. And with this nerd, the universe itself opens to us. Perhaps we use technology. Yes, this makes sense. Yes. Okay, so which one of these dooley doppers? None of them? None of them, you say? Heart, Stars, and Clovers. No, damn, it's Heart, Stars, and Clovers. Hourglasses, rainbows, and tasty red balloons. But no, there's not purple horseshoes, I don't think. Heart, Stars, and Clovers. Something in blue moons. Weird. Anyway, how am I supposed to push them all? Because that's literally impossible. That's simply undoable. Oh, I know. Yeah, no. Any of them getting pressed is what does it. So I gotta get that mess taken care of. I see. Interesting. Well, this seems like something that will not work at all. And I accept that fact. Well, it almost worked, admittedly. It almost worked, actually. So, I mean, that's pretty neat. Okay, let's try again. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Oh! Okay, good. You didn't die. That's always nice. Isn't Heart, Stars, and Horseshoes? Clovers and blue moons. Hourglasses, rainbows. A tasty red balloon. Thank you! Oh my god. Thank you. My god, that was bothering me more than I care to admit. Okay. Ha! There we go. That's how you do it. Okay. But what if I do that? Then is there a way to get back? Maybe if I bring... No, hang on. Before I do that, before I even consider such notions, let's make sure that Busy Fairy is in position. Okay. There, now, pokey, poke. Okay, maybe if I bring them together. Then, we can have that. There we go. Whee! Are we gonna have to watch a commercial to check? No, that was absolutely it. It's Heart, Stars, and Horseshoes. Clovers and balloons. Hourglasses, rainbows. And then they added balloons. Yeah. Fantastic. Yay! Yay! Yeet the nerd! Yeet the nerd! Let's friggin' go! Also, Maya, I wouldn't worry too much. I imagine there's quite a fair few bit of levels after where I am. And you're about to... Yeah, and with that, you're about to leave. That's what I thought. Thank you for joining, Maya. It's always nice to be able to talk to you. And you are cool. And it's all good. Yes, go get your eeps and sleeps. And we will see you on the morrow. What about what I said? What do you think? Can you send levels to someone else? Because it would be great in a future stream of mine. That's a good question. No, the balloons were absolutely the newest one, but by newest it was forever ago. I honestly don't know. But I know. Hang on. Actually, you know, straight up, let me check something really quick. Hang on. I want to make sure that I'm not talking out of my bum here. Let's see. I know for a fact that there is a toad, you know, Depokitudes. Let's see, I want the game to have an E. Yeah. Okay, all right. I have information. I didn't know that. Anyway, Maya, don't worry about it. You are a friend and you are appreciated. Now go get your sleeps. Okay, I just checked the developers Blue Sky. Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's a level editor in the game right here, right now, but there's going to be, and yeah, there is a version that can be had, and then it says, oh, do you want to share your levels or play levels from other people? Join the Discord server. So yes, that's totally a thing. Hey, I mean, if that ever comes to that, I'd play levels made by people, so I don't see why not. That sounds like a rather fun time. But yeah, there we go. Official, true verification, and I'm not just making stuff up like a dum-dum. Good. Will you now, Orb? Will you now? Oh my god, they're eating French fries! Let's friggin' go! That's wonderful. Alrighty. Let's see. Although some fairies won't move for you, the Merry Fairy will always be happy to help because she's the very merry fairy. And look at her go! She's just so merry! Look at her go! Alright, we might have been a little too merry on that one. Alright, we may have made a bit of an oopsie poopsie on that one. Oh, but look at her! Look at her idle animations. She's just so hype. She's so happy to be here. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yay! Aw. Oh, that's enjoyable. That is all kinds of delightful is what that is. Pull the lever! Crunk. It's funny because I showed my parents a video from Binging with Babish about making Kronk's spinach puffs. So it was like destiny or some bullcrap. Let's go. Okay. So, what we want to do is not that. Ah! Okay, apparently they can only be pushed down once. Okay, now I know. Man, I saw it coming and I still done failed at all whole situations ups. I need to quit looking away for specking at specific times. You really do. You know this is like a stream, right? Like, you know this, right? Like, I'm a streaming guy who streams some things. You know this. I'm pretty sure you know this. Wait, hang on a second. Get off of that. There you go. Okay. Now, here's the question. You can't repress it. Well, that's not it. I mean, you can repress it, but you can't repress. Interesting. Interesting. So what the flying hell am I supposed to do with any of this bull crap? Oh, it all makes perfect guano. This is all kinds of sense make. I'm still trying to make food, but still. All right, your spaghetti-o chronologals. Whatever, you want spaghetti. Yeah. Poke all toads. Poke all toads. This makes sense. A merry introduction. Oh boy. I thought we were already introduced to the Merry Fairy. Oh, fairies can have helpful abilities. So what's the Merry Fairy's ability? Nothing! What she lacks in skill, she makes up for with pure motivation. This game's kind of amazing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty good game. This is a pretty good video game. I gotta be real. Okay. Let's see. I just love that whole hand motion. Nothing. The Merry Fairy knows she has absolutely nothing to provide, but she's gonna try anyway. Yeah, that's just cute. Oh, look at how happy she is. Also, hang on, is she? She's pointing. Hang on a second. Hold up. Hang on. I need a sippy of Wawa. Nothing. Now get out. Oh, no, she just always points in the opposite direction. I was wondering if she, like, points towards the goal or something. I was like, hey, throw me over there. Okay. Whee! Okay. All right, so. Clearly what I gotta do is a little bit of this. Clearly what I gotta do is a little bit of that. Motivated! She waved first. Yeah, she does a lot of things. I see. This game sure does like making me sacrifice people. All right. Well. Damn it. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Do that. Then we wakey. There you go. Yep. Aw, big stretch. Cute. Okay. And then we step back over there. And then we just go. Wah! And all our problems are solved. Smug it up. Hurrah! All right. So far, so pretty dang good. Shaky foundation. Okay, let's see. How will this incredible team manage this situation, I wonder? I see. Oh, yes, that does make some degree of sense, I suppose. Yes. Okay. Just to say, red balloons are older charms, like 1899 but the latest one. And I'm currently having mainstays unicorns, apparently, that they replaced the hourglass. Why'd they replace the hourglass? That's everyone's favorite one. That's so dumb and lame and dumb. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that the Merry Fairy is here, or I'd be pissed. All right, so. Okay. All right. If I were to yeet Smugathy over here, but then if I stand there, everything is for naught. You see what I mean? I think you do. Yeah. That's the problem with chili cheese fries. You never know what you're gonna get. That's the problem. So how is a fairy with unrivaled levels of smug even meant to even accomplish any of this? Gains fairy. Explain. Explain your gains. As the foremost lucky charmologist, you have best information to share, Ultra. It's true. Ultra is the lucky charmologist. Lucky charmologist. Why is she making that face? Why, stop that. Okay. Just trying to think. Because, like, yeah. I could theoretically poke that toad. But that would require a sacrifice most foul. I don't even know how to do it. Here. This isn't the solution. Or is it? No, it's not. Interesting. Yeah. There's no delay or anything. You hit the thing, they just plummet. They plummet. What if I just go? Can she stand on both at the same time? No, she cannot. Does double pressing a red button cause the floor to activate? Good question. No, it does not. It does not. Which is terribly unfortunate, because that would actually be a little convenient. Either way, there's got to be a reason why we have the ability to hit it in two different places. There simply must be a viable reason for such nonsense. A yeety. Yeetity! Maybe if I pace about, my brain meats will start to activate. Nope, I'm just getting dizzy. That's all that's happening here. Okay. Dang. That is unfortunate. You know, Smug Fairy would work as one of those side-scrolling beat-em-up arrows. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Poke. Okay. Sometimes you gotta poke a fool. That's just how it is. Can't throw her from here. That's not an option. I feel like a sacrifice is entirely needed. Oh, hang on a second. No, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. At least I think I do. I think. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Here's what we do. Oh, nope, that's not what we do. Damn it! I'm onto something, I just don't know how to do it. Hang on. Damn my stupid brain with my stupid brain. I'm bad at everything I do. Okay, no. What we do is we have you stand here. No, we don't. Damn it! Now I'm going to have to endure Nightstar's sass face emoticon. Because that's all he ever does. He's sassy. Blah. But no. If I can get Smug Fairy over there again. Yes! It's as simple as literally nothing more than this, I feel. But I still need Buff Fairy to be over there. Damn it. Okay. God damn it, me. Okay. That's why it takes so goddamn long. Okay. Okay, so I was away, but you said something. I'll come back to do it for you. Oh, you meanie! You're a butt. Alright, fine. No. Okay. There. Poke the toads. Smug it up! I solved it all on me owns, and Mary Fairy was doing some jump rope. That was cute. And also, look at Orb over there. Yes, I solved this puzzle ages ago, and but it simply cannot be that simple. The way she fancily judges me, the way she always does. Oh, a colorful safety net. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, but I didn't die. Okay, everything. Oh, never mind, I died. Happy Fairy. I'm just happy to be here. She's fine. Don't worry. We got her out. No, quite the opposite, actually. Nani? All right, so. Yay, I'm happy to be here. I see. I wasn't thinking much about it. Ah, I'm boring Orb to tears. I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Orb. I didn't mean to bore you. That certainly was not my intention. I did not mean to fail you the way that I did, even though that I did what I did, and I'm sorry. I'll try to do better in the future. Okay. Interesting. Ah, yes, this does make some degree of sense. Do not put words in mouth, put Pop-Tarts. Obviously, you go there, so you can go there, and you can poke that toad, but then you kind of got to poke this toad so that the other fairy can get eated. And if the fairy gets eated, yeah, that makes some degree of sense. All right, let me preemptively poke you, and then we get you over here. Yeah. Okay, and then you do that. That makes a lot of sense. And then I do this. And then I do that. Except I can't do that. Huh. That seems a wee bit tricky, but I will certainly try. I will certainly give it a go. If and I have absolutely no other choice, and I do not. I never had a choice, not from the start. Wait, I was supposed to poke that toad. I'm an idiot. Damn, son. Okay, so, am I supposed to just work my butt off trying to... No. Is that how would I get... I see the vision. But if I poke this toad... Alright. Damn everything! Damn everything, damn everything, damn everything. Alright. Okay. So then... I gotcha. Okay, alright. This seems to be the only real choice I've got. I poke you. You stand there. Okay. Try not to let anybody get eaten yet. That's going to be our current plan. Oh, boy. Okay. And then you get poked. And that guy got lonked. That's unfortunate. There we go. Ah, alright. Thank you for being here, Ultra. You are appreciated. Lip poke. Lip poke. Lip. Aw, she little bounced and made her little danglers go bajangly. That's funny. Alright, smug it up. This is working out. This is working out. I'll be honest, I'm doing better at this game than I thought I would. I was expecting significantly more failures. Far more stumpitudes. Oh, I see. I see. Well, that certainly makes sense to me. Ah, okay. So what you're saying is, you want me to do this. And then, you want me to do this. Like so. Ah, look at that. Seamlessly introducing new mechanics. Ah, that makes sense. No, I didn't. I didn't say poo-poo at all. What are you even on about? Bridges of Toad City. That's where the Night Star lives. Toad City, land of the toads. What are you gonna do about it, you stupid nerds? All right. I poke this toad. And now I'm over here. Oh, what? That triggers it? That's stupid and dumb and lame and dumb and dumb and lame and stupid and dumb. But noted. All right. I poke you. Ah, yeah, she did dab! She dabbed! She dabbed! She dabbed! I saw it. That's a dabbing fairy right there. So dabbonaire. Anyway, I messed up. Clearly, I'm supposed to poke that particular toad maybe at some other points? Perhaps. Either way, the important part is, truly, that we saw Smug Fairy dab. So this entire playthrough has been absolutely worth it to me. Okay, so... Questions. Questions upon questions upon questions. The problem is... Yeah. I need a way to get back to the stick. Oh, maybe it's as simple as... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, air grabs! Ah! I forgot I could do that. I forgot about his air grab styles. I forgot about his tether recovery. Whee! Okay. What are you gonna do about it, jerkwad? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna be a stank demon? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Constantly licking all of your friends like a freaking weirdo. Disgusting. Disgusting. Quit licking your friends, you right proper freak of the week. Cause I'm smugging it up. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Sleepy toads. Sleepy toad. Mismatch. Well, the match do be a bit missy. This much is fair. Fairies can taunt. Taunting is completely useless. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Just strike it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's reaching critical mass. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. I'm having a good time. Okay, well, so that's how you launch everybody into space. But on the off chance that you don't want to do that, I'm trapped. Okay. Quick question. Is exploding a mechanic? Yeah, the dangers of smugging too much. You friggin' combust. I'm just slightly curious. Do you just blow up again? No? What does everyone else do? I'll check. I mean, I can't do anything with Busy Fairy. I can't control them. But, does a little arm fold. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. She doesn't also explode. Okay, okay. All of the controllable fairies have 2 taunts, one when you press and one when you hold. It just so happens that the smug fairy can also make themselves explode. That is incredible. That is pretty fantastic. Okay. Okay, good. I'm going to yeet. A yeet of the week. And then I'll hit that. Okay. Interesting. I assume... Yeah. Well, that doesn't really solve any of my problems. Not at all. But I more or less understand on a conceptual level now, at least. Okay. Gonna grab this and poke your stupid face. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, this makes about as much sense as anything. Okay, and then go there. Wait, now you're protected and can't be consumed. Damn it! Once again, I have solved none of my problems. Man! When a frog is pissed off, the smug meter doesn't go up as fast. That's so lame. It's so lame that it would do that, but I also understand. Then it appears that the only way to really get away with this is to somehow... I can't sacrifice everybody. So how am I supposed to satiate this particular one? While also still solving all of my problems. Like, obviously that block is there for the purposes of blocking the tongue of that frog. Like, that is clearly what it is for. Obviously. Obviously. Dang it. Dang, blasted, dag, nabbit. Yeah, that is all very clear and obvious to me. I just love that she vibrates. Okay. That's the greatest taunt in all of gaming. You know, I just realized Ender left forever ago. Huh. Maybe he fell asleep or something. Who knows? Either way, hope he has a good time. Now what? Other than, you know, obviously poke everything. Dang it. That was not my goal. Twere not my intended mission statement. Yay! Nightstar didn't leave. He's just eating food. Or making food, and then eating food. Whatever. Whatever sequence of events it is. Ho hum ho hum. Hum 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 ho. Ho 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 hum. What do I does? Well, no matter how you look at it, this frog needs to be poked. Like, that is undeniable no matter how you look at it. Another thing that's undeniable no matter how you look at it is the fact that that needs to be pressed. You just do. Man, I hate suddenly feeling EP during stream, but I know you would prefer to get properly. Oh, yeah, no, it's okay, Peachy. Feel free to check out the rest of the stream, you know, when you're not so EP sleepy. It's okay. And with that, all of the most talkative members of the chat have left. I'll know that there are still people here watching and you're just being quiet. That's okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, good night, Peachy. I know. Night. I know you're here. You're just making. What did you? Do you not remember the time when I said, "Oh, he's here. He's just making food and then eating food and then moving and then eating the food." Did you not remember? Do you not remember? Is your old man brain not allowing you to be able to remember things? Okay. What do I do? He's not eating ancient SpaghettiOs. He decided to make ribs. He's weird like that. Why not have a toad used in front of Blue Fairy as shield? Well, I mean, yeah, that one, it works, but... Another fairy. Another fairy. Another fairy. I mean, I get what you mean. Yeah, obviously. But it's like, I need to poke this toad in order to be able to get over here. The only way to make that thing pop up is to have somebody get eaten. But if I do that, then that just leaves this frog here who's going to eat the smug fairy. And we don't want the smug fairy to get eaten. That's not what we want. I meant to say, use one fairy as a shield while trying to use the goal. I guess it's possible. But I feel like they would just eat both of them really quickly. If I had to guess. Like check this. Okay, fine. I poke. And then I try to smug, and now they're just both eaten. See what I mean? It's weird. I need to, like, activate that push-up platform. The one that's to the immediate right of me. I need to push that. Using my mind powers. It didn't work. Okay, well, I tried. I need that thing. So what am I supposed to do? I mean, the only thing that makes sense for the nerd fairy is to stand on that thing so I can get over there. It's the only thing that makes any sense to me. Oh, puzzles most puzzling. Why must you puzzle me the way you do? Actually, wait. Think it through, think it through, think it through. No, I definitely, absolutely need this. I need this thing up. Because it's the only way. But how am I supposed to do that? Yeah, technically, I guess you could use them both as a shield if you didn't need to hit the red button. Yes, I could. But then I feel like you don't understand. Like, these frogs are actually, they have very little cooldown on their chompings. Like they go pretty damn fast. Yeah, okay. And once someone's standing there, they can't contribute to anything anymore. And because the nerd fairy is incapable of doing anything other than just stand there, then that has to be what she's here for. And then I can make this happen. but that affects literally nothing. Like, this accomplishes nothing. And I try to smug it up, and immediately eaten. It's like once you go to the goal, they just completely lose their recharge altogether. Unfortunate. Wait, what if the Gaines Fairy and Nerd were on that spot at the same time, and then she yeeted them after that? Yeah, no. You can't throw somebody. You can't throw anybody. Once a wall is up. It was a good idea, though. There was at least it was at least worth attempting, I'd say. 'Twas worth a ponder most ponderous, that I fully assure. There's gotta be something we're missing here. Smug Fairy knows what's good. She's pondering something fierce. But what shall we do? What shall we do? Hum, ho hum, hum, ho hum. But yeah, we have a lot less minds here now. So I really do need to think this through. Think about everything that all of the fairies can do. Buff Fairy can throw. But if I throw somebody over there, they're not going to be able to get back. So that wouldn't work as a means of being able to activate that early. Is there any chance at all that just having the tongue shootout activates it? I don't think so. No, it needs to grab somebody. Okay. I understand. Gray Toad can be activated by another Tongue's Toad. Tongue? Can they? I don't think they can. I don't think so. I think they just kind of get mildly, like, annoyed. Yeah. Like, yeah, no. They don't get activated. You have to poke them with the poker. That was a good thing to test, though. I don't know. Look, they... Bleh, nothing. No, it doesn't. It very much does not wake them up. Only a poke will do. I mean, after you poke them and they're, like, extra groggy and stuff, and another toad, like, pokes them with their tongue, then they react to it, and that might have been what you saw. An understandable thing. I don't, so don't worry about that. Yeah, the only thing I can do with Nerd Fairy is throw them over there. There's nothing else they could do. But after that, what's the point of anything? What do I do? If only I could punch toads. Or shove them off the freaking thing or something. That'd solve all my problems. But as is, no. Alright, well. The only 100% certainty of anything is that I cannot do anything else other than that. What is the blue block? It is the pop-up block. The pop-up block is the thing that I just said. I need it to pop up because the pop-up block will block the yeet far onto the blue block. That would not go well. But, okay. What do you mean, what does it do? I don't know. Did you not see the earlier levels? Or earlier in this level when I activated it several times? It pops up. The pop-up block pops up. Yeah, Dorcas? And I need the pop-up block to pop up, but I can't get it to pop. Because the only way to get the pop-up block to pop up is to get a fairy to go over it. And sure, I can sacrifice Buff Fairy, which I've done on multiple occasions. But after that, then there's this toad that'll just eat Smug Fairy. That's why I know I need the pop-up block to pop up. Because it'll block this dude's tongue. But how do I get it to pop up? I think I know how to get it to pop up! Hold up! Hang on! I might be onto something here. Hold up. Give me a second here. I know there's nobody watching anymore except Nightstar, but that's okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I might have an idea. Okay. Hang on. I think I know what it's asking me to do. I actually think I get it. And it was not that difficult. Hang on. Okay. First we poke you. And then, oh hey. And here I thought Orb left like a day and a half ago. Hi, Orb. Okay. Freaking duh. Okay. Damn it, no, that accomplishes nothing. God, it's the exact same issue as before. I just sacrificed an entirely different fairy. That accomplished nothing. Damn it. How do I get it to pop up? Without killing anybody? Damn it. I don't know. I realized I could do something different, and I really thought that would have been the solution. It's not. This puzzle's kicking my ass. Real shocking, I know. I always knew it would end up happening eventually. I was like, oh yeah, now I could just have those Smug Fairy do it. Look at that. Like, no. No, brain. What made you think any of that would have actually worked? It don't. It don't. And yeah, I mean, I could wait, but it's not, because I was like, okay. Because then it instantaneously eats. Yep. How do I make the pop-up block pop up? How do I do it? I need to not sacrifice someone to this. Because somebody needs to be sacrificed to this. And I can't sacrifice anybody to this because one of them's already been sacrificed and the other one's hidden behind a big wall of unpenetrability. Does it have to be that frog to make it pop up? Well, yeah, yes, I think. I mean, the frog needs to drag a fairy over the block. And the only way to get a fairy to go adjacent to the block is from here. And the only frog that can do that is the one in the top right. Like, yeah, I could poke this frog. But then, like, it wouldn't be able to do anything. I don't think. Because I can't get a fairy over there to get grabbed by that toad to drag over the block. There's something super duper blatantly blistering obvious here. There has to be. Something so super simple that my brain is incapable of even conceiving of it. It has to be. I believe in this fact. Something stupid, stupid obvious. But what? What is the super obvious thing that I'm missing? Because if I could sacrifice both the Gains Fairy and the Nerd Fairy, then there would be no problem. But as soon as anybody is standing on this, they're safe. There's nothing that can happen to them at that point. Not a thing at all. What is it that I'm missing? I'm just straight up. I'm just trying to think. I'm still here. I'm just pondering. What is it? Some kind of yeet is required. Yeah, because the Gaines Ferry is the only ferry that I have access to after that. So that would make the most sense of anything. The question is, who am I meant to toss and when and where? Wait. Orb. Orb, I actually think you're right. Orb, if by any chance you're still here, I want you to know that I think you were entirely right. I just wasn't thinking about it. Okay, hang on. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay, hang on. And then you could just... Yep. Orb is a genius! Orb is a genius. Thank you, Orb. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Thank you, 2 people still here. Or I guess 3, technically. I appreciate you. You don't understand how much. Okay. Now we've got this. Oh. Pop-up blocks. Okay. So I can't go over there to poke yon toads. At least I can see the tail end of this one back from the... Oh, alright. Hope you had fun, I suppose. Technically, your stream says 7 people are watching. Huh. It says 4 people are watching to me. Who knows? Let's see. If I hit this, and then that, well, those definitely make those happen. Which means, no matter what I do, I'm locking one of the fairies away. I guess if I had to do that... Cool, wrong button. If I had to do that, then this is the fairy I would want to bring with me. Because... she has the ability to circumnavigate this whole issue. Man's be eating ribs. He be eating zems. He be eating them ups. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Okay. Small problem. Yeah. Yeah. That is a bit of an issue. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So, I need that to not happen. How the heck? I thought it was kind of like the puzzle was more or less, oh, pick the fairy that would be more useful. But no. Grocery store ribs are at least as good as a single overpriced McRib sandwich. It's weird that those are so popular when you can make your own for a fraction of the cost. Thank you, Galloping Gourmet. The information coming from your majestic face hole is appreciated. I can only wake up one, because if I walk over and wake one up, then the other one gets trapped. Like, yeah, I can wake up the Mary Fairy, and she's motivated. Oh, we can see. Aww. She has a little cheer taunt. That's so cute. Mary Fairy might be the best fairy. She's just so happy to be here. Yay! I'm here to help. But yeah, no, we need the Gaines Fairy. We need them. Huh. Come on. Pick him up. There we go. I miss you looking at the blue fairy shake with feelings. What? And I can't toss anybody over there. Do we need muscle? Yes. Yes. Yes, we do. We very much do. Nightstar's just talking about ribs. Okay, fair enough. Dude's just throwing out McDonald's life hacks. I appreciate his attempts in making sure that the stream remains interesting. But yeah, no, I definitely need the muscle because there's literally no other way to do that. But then the problem arises, I mean, I need those up. Dude is still talking about ribs. Okay. You go ahead and keep talking about ribs, buddy. Yeah. I need the Lucky Charm things to still be up. There's literally, yeah, like, if you do this, you're just trapped in here with them. There's nothing you can do. You can't leave. So you need Gaines Fairy to throw them. I'm just saying this is something out there anyone out there can do. It's pretty great. No, I appreciate your McDonald's life hacks. I'm sure somebody appreciates it greatly. Try experimenting. Wow. I wonder what I've been doing this whole time. Who knows? Who knows what I've been doing this entire time up to now? Well, I guess whatever the opposite of experimenting is. Sitting around doing nothing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think that the Mary Fairy can do is... Oh. It doesn't really have to be the Mary Fairy at that point, does it? I don't think so. No. Regardless. That's interesting. But okay, hey, it works. Yeah, but no, either of the fairies could be used for this exact purpose. Huh, how weird. But okay, hey. As long as it works. As long as it works. I guess the entire reason there were two here at all was just to confuse me. Like it was a deliberate attempt to make me overthink things. That is a diabolical thing that the game done just gone and did. Oh, two nerds. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so... Ah. No. Okay, well. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I think I understand. I'm surprised there's no Grouchy Fairy. What do you think Nerd Fairy is? Yeah, there we go. There might be more fairies. I don't know how many there are in total for the game. But okay, yeah, this is definitely what you do. Oh, well. Fair enough, 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 fair enough. Despite my fails, I still conceptually did figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. And that's pretty awesome. Not what I was going for. Damn it. Okay. Shadow activated. However the hell that mess works. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. Anywho. Okay. Grab you. And then, like so. Then, grab you. And like so. And then she can stand there, leaving Smug Fairy to do what Smug Fairy does best. Yatta! There we go. All right. It's nice to have one I was actually able to figure out on my own. I don't have to rely on people in the chat figuring everything out for me because I'm a fool. Yeah, a roadblock, you say? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Frosting Orb says she'll buy. But what will she buy? Unless she means the game. In which case, I doubt the devs will ever see this. But like, yo, I helped make this game get purchased twice. Not bad for someone who has, like, who's like a complete nobody. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Then do that. Okay, because we don't need that anymore. And then, once everybody is here, we can... Oh, wait, no, hang on. Don't forget the important part. Poke the toad. There you go. Okay. Then, we can just... That doesn't seem necessary at all. Oh, I didn't poke that toad. Oh, man, I was focusing so much on just getting around without anything going on that I forgot the actual entire point of everything I was doing. Oh, my God. Okay. That's very silly. That's actually rather funny. Also not bad for... How many people made this? Like 2? I don't know how many people made this game. Anyway, once again, I'm being sassed. Again. Alright, so... The only issue here now is the fact that if I get anybody off of this platform, they are making it impossible for me to get back and poke the toad. Yeah, at that point. Yeah, there's no way over there now. Wait, no. Well, no, there still isn't. A yeeting is required, is what it's needed. Okay. If I can make these top ones not go, then it should be fine. Theoretically. Well, yes, but also no, because I need the Smug Fairy down there to poke the one down there. So... Can I walk diagonally? Like, if I wanted to just strictly... No. Okay. Maybe it's possible, but not in a way that's obviously developer intended. Okay. Damn. And here I thought I had like a whole system figured out, but I did not. I did not. At no point did I actually have it figured out. Yeah, it's grid-based. Wait, why not just step on the yellow star poke, go down to the second one, and walk back, or am I dumb? Why not just step on the first yellow star? I mean, step on yellow star first, after hitting the switch first, obviously. I'm trying to understand what it is you mean. Because once I get off of one of the pop-up blocks, the area becomes entirely barred, and I can't go back. So what I need to do is find a way to, like, jump myself around. Like, yeah, I can do that. And that's good. But once I need the smug fairy to go down there to poke that toad and go back up to get that toad. Like after activating the yellow switch, you can poke, step down, step back. But sorry, that problem has little to do with anything. Oh, okay. No, dude, it's okay. You're trying to help. That's okay. So how am I supposed to get the smug fairy to poke the toad down there and then get back up here to poke this toad and still have the ability to get to the goal? That's what I don't understand. Like, yeah, there's the switch. It's down now. That's good. But now I have no way of getting up there. You're talking about what happens before that. Ah. I have no means whatsoever of poking the other toad. How do I poke all toads? And we already know I can't just yeet, because they're like shadow activated for whatever reason. So that's obviously not it. Unless it is. Throw it over there. No, because if I throw Smug Fairy over there, she's just trapped there forever. I could throw Book Fairy at the Clover switch, but no. What is the secret gimmick here? Yeah, I think you just need to be careful about the very specific step order. Yeah, that is clearly it. I just... Okay, I tried going in a clockwise position. Maybe counterclockwise. Maybe. 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 Let's try it. Actually, yeah. Hang on a second. Hold up. Okay. Let's get both of them here. And now there's that. Like, only activate one, grab nerd. Yeah, sure, but... Grab the nerd. Got the nerd now. I just don't... I don't know what combination of steps would I need to take to let the Smug Fairy be able to hit both of these toads. It seems like no matter what choice I do... it inevitably leads to her not having the means of going to one of the different places again. Wait, no. I'm thinking too simply. What I need to do... I'm not using the Nerd Fairy to hit a switch. I'm using the Nerd Fairy... to hold down the fort. Okay, hold up. Hang on. Hold up. I still don't know exactly how to do it, but I know what it's asking. Right, so she's holding it down. Right. So I can use the Nerd Fairy to hold one of the push-up blocks down so I can walk over it. That's gotta be that's the missing piece. I just need to figure out how to use it. I found the missing tool that's required to be able to succeed. I just need to figure out what it needs to be used on. That is a fact. That can't be it. That can't be it. Yeah, that's the part you don't know, so good luck. Thank you. Well, I will continue to do this until I succeed. Simple as that. Even if everybody needs to go to bed, I'm going to finish this puzzle at least. It's important to me. Perhaps it's not the most riveting of, you know, experiences. But I'm actually really enjoying this, even if I am bad at it. Because figuring this out is going to be amazing. I just have to, you know, figure it out. Thank you, Nightstar. Thank you, friend. You are appreciated. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Damn, no. That almost works. That almost works. Okay, well, hey, it's progress. I did poke both toads. I just don't have any way to go back now. Oh, man, that was almost it. That's almost it. I almost have the right idea. But not quite. Wait, what if you used her for every step you needed to take? Yeah, I'm getting... Well, what do you mean? Keep in mind, I have to throw the Nerd Fairy. I can't place her down. And I can't make her walk. If I could make her walk, then this wouldn't even be a puzzle. Yeah, if I could yeet them in that direction, that'd be one thing. The shadows are active by shadow. What? Or maybe they spring up once light hits again. Okay, I mean, I'm not really interested in the lore for why the pop-up blocks work the way they do. I'm trying to find a solution to a puzzle. Alright, I guess positioning to a specific block every single time is hard when throwing, seeing as you need the red fairy to have distance. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I could just toss her, like, one block next to her, then this wouldn't be a problem. But I need to be, like, I think, hang on, how many does she toss? Yeah, she tosses 1, 2, 3, like, 2 ahead, like, 3. Like, that's the only thing she can do. There is no middle, there's no other throwing strength available. Come on, brain, come on. There's gotta be an answer. Even if I don't understand it, there's gotta be a way. Well, good luck. Yeah, that's pretty much all you really can do at that point. It's just like, oh, well, you know. Good luck, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. And I'm not being sarcastic. I really do actually appreciate it. There is... It's all a matter of just finding the perfect combination. Whatever the hell that combination is. Think it through, thinking it through, thinking it through, thinking it through, thinking it through. Underrated. This music is pretty good, I gotta say. Maybe if I vibrate. Yes, yes, this seems to be solving my problems. No, okay. Wait, couldn't I just... Hang on. And then I could just... Side note, man, new regular show this night. I guess we're watching that. Why wouldn't we? Unless you don't want to spend time with me, which I would understand. You would be well within your rights to not want to, but I'd be more than happy to. Anywho, slug it up. Yatta. Yatta. Constantly with the overcomplications of things. I think too hard. Okay, though. There we are. I did do it. I did do it. I was very blasé about the fact that I done did it, but I did. Yay! Nat wants to spend time with me. I am happy. Whew. All right. Well, I am playing more of this. This is a charming game, and it's very good. And I wanna see it through. So that is what we're gonna do. I see no reason why not. Personally. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure of everything here. Yep, everything seems more or less fine. And other than that one lag spawn, that's not bad. We're not completing the city today? I suppose we realistically should. I'm just kind of hoping that these last puzzles don't end up taking me, like, an hour in of themselves. No. I know, lag and everything. Okay, let's take a look, just to see your reaction to the Gremlin Fairy and her friends. Yeah, no, you absolutely should. Strict. All right, let's see. Is that like a timer? No. Then I wonder what that is. Interesting. Either way, we need to wake up you. Okay. Whoa! Huh. Okay. Interesting. Is that the gimmick? That only one fairy can stand on them at all? Is hang on. This is experimenting. Yep, that do be experimenting, all right. Okay, so that's how they're strict. Only one can stand on it. If it's two, they get launched into space. Okay. Well, if that's the case, at the top that's Gura, I think. I don't see no sharks. Okay, theory. Yep. Okay. I don't know why that is there. Oh, it's Gura. Oh, that's my mouse. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you can sort of see the game cursor, and then when I go up to like where the the minimize and close windows are, it'll just boop, turn into Gura at the very top. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Are we on the last one? Yes, we are. Sunset Skyline. All right. Let's try to finish up the last level of the city. Hey, they were chilling in a cocoa nut. Chilling in a cocoa nut. Okay, so that is a lot of toads that need poking. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Why is Nightstar saying, oh no? The fact that the Nerd Fairy is here is concerning to me, more than anything else. Okay. Ah. Perhaps the Nerd Fairy is here for the expressed purpose of sacrificing. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay. Because if I could toss her there, then she could just activate the thing and we'd be good. Does not look to be the case, though. Okay, well, what we can do is that. Okay, well, poke, 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 and goodbye. Wait, what? Okay, no, I get it. I get it. I need to sacrifice one of the fairies to make all of the pop-ups pop. Or two. Potentially. Well, no, Knight, because if I get the Merry Fairy off of this button, Smug Fairy gets eaten immediately. No, I need to send somebody here and get those things up so that there's a shield for her. Yeah. 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 That's that problem. Can Gaines Fairy throw in midair? No, they cannot. All right, well. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. Is it possible for me to... Nope. It's very strict. These grids are very, very strict indeed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, either way, no matter what, seems very clear to me. Like, this is what you do with the Smug Fairy. Nothing more for it than that. Now, what can Gaines Fairy do to fix the problem? Well, one thing I can do... No, I can't do that either. I was thinking maybe I could throw the Nerd Fairy over to take over the spot where Merry Fairy was, but that's not gonna fly. Because again, can't make her move. She is lazy and a jerk like that. Can still toss her over there, but that accomplishes nothing is the problem. Yep. Time to vibrate. It's time to vibrate! Yes. Very good, very good. If only that had some sort of practical benefit, but it didn't. And that one shadow pillar. Could you stop calling them that? They're pop-up blocks. If I could just throw the damn Nerd Fairy onto that, all of this would not be a problem. Like, that's literally all it would take. I just need the Nerd Fairy to stand on that and activate that one pop-up block so that Buff Fairy can go and take care of everything else. Wait, no, hang on a second. Hang on. Hold up. Yes. Go, Merry Fairy, go! There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. That is what I need to do. I just need to get Smug Fairy there first. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. So then do this. Then we just do it like that. And then poke the toad, poke the toad, poke the toad, poke the toad. Go like this, and then like that. Okay. Or is that how it's done? I can do both, but I like how when she was falling, it looked like she was saying, "I'm helping!" She is helping. She's so wonderful like that. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. How do I do both? Okay, there's a method to the madness. There's a madness to the method. Okay, let's do that. And then okay, just think it through, 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 think it, 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 think it. Wait, yes, yes. Brain? Brain. Brain? I think brain is working. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Get off the thing? No. Get off the no, get off the thing? Thank you. Okay. Now. Do this. Activate that. Okay. Then toss you. Mary Fairy, you just chill there. Yeah, no, both stand on the thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then we poke all toads like so. And then we get Buff Fairy to... No, Buff Fairy, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Come on, brain. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, please don't make that face at me right now, Knight. I'm actively trying my best right now. And taunts aren't helping. Okay. 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 Then get over there. We need that. We need both of those hits. Okay. Sigh, Knight, I swear to God. Okay. Poke all of the toads. Okay. Now. Okay. Nothing is stopping me from just going, I'm helping! Okay. Then, Buff Fairy can get off there. Level completed. There we go. Oh, look at the Mary Fairy. She's so merry. Look at her. Ah. Oh, look at her go. She's crawling all over the rock. Mary Fairy is the best fairy. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. The mountains and the desert. Interesting. Well, that'll be for next time is what it'll be for. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, Knight, you were onto something. It was a very good call for me to at least finish the world there. Like with some kind of city escape. That'll never catch on. Don't be a fool. Stay in school. Except don't, because the public schooling system will fail you at every turn. It's what they do best. Why do you ask the weirdest question? Anyway, thank you, small amount of people who stuck around to the very end. You are all very nice, and if you're watching this after the fact, you are also pretty dang swell. I appreciate you very much. This game is good. We're going to be picking it back up next week, and I hope you enjoy it then as well. I will see you all very, very soon. I am Donnie with the funny. See you all later. Ta-ta. I know you are, Knight. I know. You're welcome. Shut the hell up, Knight! Oh my god. Okay, stream's over.